Hello YouTube, it's Rob. Welcome back to my... Well, look, I'm guessing I'm doing a series on rather more obscure games. This is Faerie Solitaire by Subsoap Games, and it's solitaire. As you can see, the art assets aren't as wonderful as they might possibly be. It's simple one up, one down, so if I want to pick up a card, it has to be one off of the one I'm already on here. There is some extra dynamics, like I have these like wild cards here. I can pick up this 8 and that'll become as if this was an 8, and I could then play like a 9 or a 7. And there are some functions that happen in play, like there's like you'll have a blocked by ice, and you have to find a fire card to clear that, or there might be thorns, and you have to clear the thorns so that you can go and access this different stack. There are some other bits of the game, which we will get into shortly, but I'm just going to finish playing this hand. So, as you can see, it's solitaire. I mean, the thing is, I found myself playing lots of this, because, I don't know why. It was relaxing. It's solitaire. It's nothing amazing in the way of mechanics. Ooh, I'm getting a good combo here. But it's still just solitaire. Oh, and it's one up, one down, but around in a circle. So ace goes up to 2 and goes down to king. Right? Like that. So, it's solitaire. This is a resource, and that's going to go into what I'm going to show you in a moment. There are coins or resources hidden behind the stacks. As you can see. Now this here is building a little charge thing, and once I have a full charge I can blow up a card. Like, I can shortly if I just flip cards without using them. But I don't want to mess up my hand at the same time. There we go. So now I can Zod a card. Sadly the 2 doesn't play off the 9, otherwise that would work. But I could get a perfect game by playing that, and then, there we go. And that's how that works. And I've gotten my level objectives. The whole point of this is to fill the bar, complete the objectives, and after you finish the last game here, you can release the fairy and move the story along. As you can see, I spent 3 minutes 54 seconds on that hand. I earned $196. I got $150 as a bonus for the perfect, and my combo got me times 8, so that's $2,906. Plus 5% because I got a little thingy to make that more profitable. I'll just show you that now. We go to Fairyland. That's right, Fairyland. So this is Fairyland, and initially you start out, everything just looks like these little hoops, and you use the cash to buy these little improvements. So like this one here, Wishing Well, gives you 5% extra gold for completing each level. Or this one here was the obelisk, it gives me an extra undo. Okay? And there's another extra undo. And this one's the aura ring, the one that allows me to zot cards. But here's the hatchery. And the hatchery has, you can find eggs under the stacks, and you put them in here, And then you can make them active, and as you gain experience, this little bar fills, and eventually you can evolve them into these things, like this Ice Cat or the Frozen Knight or the Icy Gel, and you find out their little secrets. What does that have to do with anything? Doesn't seem to actually have anything to do with anything. It's just a little catch-em-all kind of mechanic built into Solitaire. But, why not? Here's my resources, and you use these resources to evolve the things. So, we'll show you that if I can get there. Let's finish this hand, and you can see the story quest progress. Ace, 2, Ace, and then, okay, so 3. That was a pretty good combo. See, I can only play this queen or the 3 at the moment. But now my Zot's filled, so I'll do that. There's our wild card 8. See, and now I can release the fairy. So I'm releasing the fairy. Fairy flies off, comes back, says thank you with a little smiley, internet smiley face.
My staff had a faint glow, guiding me down to a bed of coral on the sea floor. I could see that within this reef, the trapped fairy lay crying.
As you can see, I've actually played through more than half the story quest. Sometimes I do think I should see a psychologist. So, I need to get at least 3 perfects on this set of 9, and fill the purple bar in less than 3 minutes for my objectives this time. And you can see that this is all spread out differently. Each round has things spread out differently, and there's sometimes little mechanics. Hopefully we'll see some of that shortly. I don't want this to be a long video, and it's embarrassing enough as it is. So, without showing you my piss-poor solitaire playing abilities. So, who's this game for? Well, it's good for anyone who likes solitaire. Maybe your mom. You know, so many Bejeweled playing moms out there. Maybe they'd like to play this. Maybe it's for you that you've watched this far. Why not? Why? Why? Help me, why? The fairies. The fairies. It's not an expensive game. And it's a very simple game. And it's solitaire. And if solitaire wasn't fun for folks, you wouldn't know what the heck I was talking about when I said solitaire. Because honestly, solitaire is one of those games that people just like to do on their own. There's one of my 3 perfects I need. And I filled the bar in less than 3 minutes, while I was talking to you. It continues to remind me of that. You can tell it to not remind you, but I prefer to be reminded that way. And you come back to this, you know what the heck you're doing. The music is simple. It's exactly as you hear. Do do do. Do 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 do. But I mean, it's kinda relaxing. I suppose this whole thing's a bit like a warm bath, but sometimes you just kinda feel like you can't get out. I mean, I have been playing games for literally more than 20 years. And yes, I've played regular Windows basic solitaire. And this just does not feel manly to me in the slightest. But you know what? I'm confident in my masculinity enough to go and play this game and make a video of it and show you. So, you know what? Screw that. Doesn't make me less of a man because I play Faerie Solitaire. What it does mean is that I don't have the standards I thought I have. Because, my god, I'm playing Faerie Solitaire. Right, here's the ice wall. That's one of our mechanics. I have to get this card free to clear, to open up this stack, basically. See, this is what my undos are for. You don't notice something until, like, it's passed. I mean, this is basically it. There's not a whole lot more to this game. You really are basically just playing solitaire with some extra small mechanics built in. No, that one's not perfect. Straight up solitaire again. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe this is a cry for help. I'm putting out a video of me playing Faerie Solitaire because God help me. Why? Why am I playing Faerie Solitaire? I have no idea why I'm playing Faerie Solitaire. Am I coming unglued? What is it about Faerie Solitaire that I'm finding engaging and/or compelling? I mean, this doesn't look that fascinating, does it? I mean, it's always nice to get a combo and things like that, but really? That wall, that's enough here? The little Pokemon gathering and combos? That's all I need? Really? Oh, found an egg. See, gotta catch them all. Right. Now, we got our egg. That's one of the mechanics we can show you. Now, I got a red egg, so we go to the red things. I can hatch the egg. And it's a baby ember gel. And this is nearly done, so we're going to keep going until so you can see that happen. Alright. 7, 6, 7... 5, 4, 5. 5. 2, ace, king, ace, king, ace, 8. And we did 7. 6. Now I got a magic 5 in case I need it. And these carry forward from round to round, so, you know, they're worth building up. And you can get some pretty incredible combos that way, and that's how you can afford some of the bigger ticket items off the Fairyland. I mean, it's solitaire with a few goals. There's absolutely no reason why this should be so compelling for me. And it's not like I can't play expensive AAA titles, or that I don't even have those, or... I mean, I can assure you, this machine can handle some quite expensive games, and I own a lot of games. There's our ice wall again. But I'm literally only playing right now so I can fill up the experience bar on my critter, so I can show you what the critter turns into mechanic. So is it your fault then? That's it. This is all your fault. If it wasn't for you people watching and listening to this video, I wouldn't have to do this. There we go, my pet's finally ready to evolve. So, it goes into this Hydra. While some would say the challenges of Faerie Solitaire are themselves Hydra-headed, 5 out of 9 of Hydra's actual heads would disagree. Yes, that joke was as lame as I read it. So, what shall we evolve next? Baby Golden Bird? Baby Ember Gel? Baby Stone Gel? Baby Minotaur? Baby Golem? Let's go with Baby Golden Bird. Why not? As you can see, I have $32,893, and the next thing I can afford is $75,000. So that's going to be a while yet. Alright, let's finish out the hand so you can see. I mean, who knows if you're still here? I probably wouldn't be. Why should you be? I mean, it's Faerie Solitaire. There we go, we've opened that one up. I still have to get one more perfect game in this round, otherwise I can't release my fairy, by the way. Alright, here's the other thing I was showing you. I meant to show you the thorns, right? I have to go and clear the head of the thorn before the stack will open up. And you can see there's 2 of them here. So I have to get this one, probably to get this one, and this one to probably get this one, although I don't know which one leads to which. Does it even matter? I don't know. There's our third perfect. So now we'll be, as you can see, we've completed our level objectives. But we can't free the fairy yet because we need to play all 9 hands. Oh. Right. And no, you don't have to use the Zot right away, I just tend to do so. See, we've even filled the bar, but I have to play this last hand because the fairy's not going to be free without it. Now look at that, 16 combo. And I can carry on by doing that. Now it's a 20 combo. I think we're stuck. And that ends that round. And we get to free the fairy. And as you can see, because we had 20, look at this, $8,820 earned. So, release that. Yeah, thank you. Let me go!
As I neared, the coral reef parted to reveal the fairy within. Our eyes met as she faded away. She had the same look of terror as the others.
So, that's enough. You've now seen basically all that this has to offer. So, maybe you have like a mom or an aunt or, I don't know, I'm not going to be judgmental, an uncle, or maybe it's for your kids. I mean, I could totally see it for your kids. Maybe it's for your demented friend that you know like me, who for some reason can't stop playing Faerie Solitaire. But it's not expensive, it's on Steam. Go out there and get it if you want, if you really need Pokemon Collect 'em All Solitaire with a minimal story. There's also like challenge modes. But really it's just the same Solitaire, one up, one down. So that's it. That's it for me, folks. I'm stopping here because that's enough. I hope you have a great day, and thank you for watching. Somehow that you've still with me at this point. Goodbye.